Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, Detroit ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. Davis. And the rejection by MP. Jackson passes to Thunder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Davis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Howard. No good on that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Here's Davis. After the made shot from Thunder. Puts it up from 12. And Howard with the second chance points.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 3-point lead. Jackson finds MP. Outside, Joseph. Back to MP. Nunn grabs the board. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Westbrook. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Joseph looking around. Here's Thunder. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Pistons lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the...
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Westbrook against MP from 11 feet away. Westbrook, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Olynyk finds MP. Free throw line jump shot. Goes back up. And Olynyk with the lay-in. Olynyk's got his first 2 points.
Oh, I love that aggressiveness from Olynyk. I mean, he can create his own offense. I mean, we all know that, but that time with a little cleanup.
Here's Westbrook. Off the left rim and out.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people.
Wow, hammering it in.
Carmelo.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And we all know the star player. That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been. For the Pistons, Olynyk is checked in for Stewart. Trey Lyles comes in for Grant. And Thunder subbed in for Cunningham. Lee kicks to Bay. To the middle. Here's Thunder. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for Thunder.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Trey Lyles out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Thunder. Then it's Saddiq Bey, and it's Lee in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And when you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Lee against Westbrook. Thunder passes to Lyles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James. First trip to the line for him here.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to James. Passes to Nunn. They get the rebound. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Well, for a point guard, Westbrook hits the boards hard. He's fantastic at keeping plays alive.
Bay with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Only one man back on D. For the finish, and finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Davis up top. Olynyk is covering. James against Olynyk. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Olynyk can't hit.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Both teams changing it up here. And so the Pistons take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Love the way they execute.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he...
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment with your agents to help you give you some advice on these rumors.
They not going nowhere, huh?
Nah. But they know what to do, all right? They've done it a million times.
I appreciate you, Rick.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede Pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Cameras on us like cats, gang. Click. They don't want to and have the handle. Holes in the game like the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do on my feet. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the ball. Mamba mentality. If you need me to...
Yo, what's up, man? Great game. Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. I got ball.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Let's go.
Oh, that's good.
One more.
Three of them, baby.
Hey, hit me up. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Give me that. Shoot that. Oh, and one. Magic. Hey, don't forget the foul. And one. Get the board, get it.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Get him! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Hey, get back! Take that! And the foul! Yo, get it up! Hey, yo, look at the clock!
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, see you later, man.
Mastering the pick and roll will bring you opportunities for easy baskets, open looks, and challenge the defense to be alert at all times. Like everything NBA 2K, practice makes perfect. We know many of you are picking up the game for the first time this holiday season. For you, we'll be featuring expert tips throughout this episode.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. It's the NBA on 2K. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's...
And
the Heat with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. Robinson comes in for Oladipo. And it's Hero in for Vincent. Pass to Thunder. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero finds Butler. From 11 feet away. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Here's Thunder. And MP throws it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now Hero. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Pass to Thunder. Back to Joseph. Jackson outside. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. MP, the pass to Olynyk. Kicks it out to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Miami trailing. Here's Martin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hero on the take, and he slams it in one-handed.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Jackson outside. Here's Thunder. Miami grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Thunder, no good. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Pass to Butler. Here he goes. Robinson on the wing. The offensive rebound.
But he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star Jimmy Butler.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of...
Grant, you never want to write them off.
And when your team is made up of overachievers, they've got plenty of experience proving doubters wrong.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
They've got MP. Trey Lyles is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Right side, Robinson. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer.
Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
Here's Dedmon. He's covered by Grant. Hero for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts. Coaches loving the ball movement.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. MP with it. Hero picks him up. For 3, Robinson. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Jackson outside. MP outside. Will it go? It's hauled in by Robinson.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
The drive by MP. Rebound by the Heat. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And the first one at the line. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done. Pistons will go for a different look here. Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Lyles comes in for Grant. Diallo's checked in for Bay. And MP is subbed in for Lee. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. MP, the pass to Olynyk. Back to MP. Here's Lyles. 20 feet out. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lyles has gotten his first bucket of the night. Hero outside. Over Cunningham. Here's Dedmon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
A deep 3 from MP. Stolen by Hero. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. 5 to shoot. Back to MP. Off with the layup.
have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Hero, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Robinson with a steal. Here's Vincent driving inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. Pass to Dedmon, and he lobs it up, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
MP outside.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler.
That one's off. Tucker's checked in for Vincent. Good on the second one. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 20 points.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Here's Joseph. Good on the 13-footer.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And so it's Miami in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire team.
Hey, Kristen.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice on it first.
Sure, of course. Long story short, everything's fine.
Okay, that's good to know.
Zooming in a bit on the details. The media is a game, MP. Simple as that. What matters long-term is how you perform on the court. And try to see Kendrick's point of view. He's got to sell something. He's out of a job otherwise, and he's got a mortgage and a family just like everyone else. That's a powerful motivator.
So it's just nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing to do. You can't prove he didn't have a source. What do you want to do, sue for libel? You'll be on the back page in a dunce cap in no time, trust me.
Yeah, I hear that, but this is where I want to be. You know, how can't you just throw a wrench in that because he's on TV?
He can't. You control your own narrative, and believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to address this in the press.
Oh, yeah. I watch.
Everything's fine. I'm telling you, just be yourself, speak your truth, do what you do in the court, and this is a minor hiccup in the MP story. It's nothing more.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm going to get out of here, but
Okay.
I'll see you soon, Kristen.
All right.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got.
Yo, what's up, man?
Good game last night.
Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind if we don't want to have another game like that last one. Now get after it. Let's go! We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
Again. Again.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Man, I can't even watch this. We'll get the next one.
Get your mind right. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Shot!
You could do better than that. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that.
Come on, focus.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your head in the game.